Chop, chop. 6 months after the year.
Studies about the static stretching, these muscles weak and whatnot. So that's why it's very important to have dynamic stretching. So this, I think that's the key, the major difference from what we used to do.
No, but he's talking about stretching before competing.
Huh? No, it's a type of stretching. It is not stretching, it is a type of stretching. The stretching has to be a continuous movement. As you say, no more than 5 seconds. You don't hold your muscle for more than 5 seconds.
Oh.
You know you have to stretch, but it's dynamic stretching. So, you see somebody you hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You don't have to be doing that before. Those studies have shown that use the muscle fibers weaker one.
Okay.
You're not holding it, you're holding it.
Put a lot of emphasis on ground preparation and actually the mechanics of actual running. So as a result of that, the drills that they do will reflect those reflective movements, and so which is good for ground preparation, right? So in other words, it becomes a habit, and as a result, it helps the mechanics of the sprinter, whether through training or through competition.
Pumpy eye.
You got your trip, eh?
Huh?
One leg thing.
The desired effect. So when you're putting together your warm-up schedule, you don't create too much or overload any area, but just enough to get the desired effect. As long as you're concentrating on the active stretching, the mobilization exercises, and the drills that you want to achieve. All right. Interaction with your athlete is usually a very, very good idea, because especially an experienced elite athlete, they know when their body is ready. Sometimes you may recommend 5 fire hydrant drills, for argument's sake, and at the end of it, they don't feel as if their hip flexors are in a position. You may have to complement it with something else. So it's not always just within a mold, and usually you try and do it a little more extensively in your usual training session, whether in general preparation or special preparation, as against what you're doing for competition. All right? So it has this flexibility and this variation. You work it accordingly. They're now all my 10 ready, and they're going to take 10 minutes of cool off, and then they're going to get ready to do some starts. All right? Just reset the two. Even though some persons, sprinters, doing 5K road races, because it is felt like in the background it's easy to just run, and get fit. Now, from a more scientific approach, you'll find that you can create the same type of loading in terms of mileage or distance for your athlete, your sprinter, without recruiting or killing the fast twitch fibers within their bodies. Because that is what you need to constantly work on in order to get your sprinters as fast as possible. So for example, there are some people who their sprinter will never do anything more than 300 or 400 meters at any time whatsoever. No part of their program. If you want them to do 3,000 meters today, it's best you give them 3,000 meters worth of 300, 10 300, so that they can still go at a pace which is conducive to sprinting.